now? No lead up, no nothing. Fuck you.
Oh, wait, we're on.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are. You're speaking to the audience right now.
Well, then you know exactly what we're talking about.
Sorry.
We just had issues getting
Sorry.
on,
Sorry,
and I thought he was
FCC.
pulling my chain because it was an easy lead up.
Daryl, did you hear Chuck say the bad word?
Whoops. We had trouble getting on, but Dersh usually gives me a countdown to
Dersh,
know when we're going to be on the air. He didn't give me. He goes, "You're on the air." I went, "Nah." You heard me.
Dersh was busy trying to get some other things to work.
You said a bad word.
I said a bad word. A swear in the dollar in the imaginary swear jar.
Yeah,
for that
good
one.
enough. I'm going to Europe on the 9th of March, so I need it.
Yeah.
I really thought you were joking. That's not beyond you. I think you've done that to me before. I went, we're not yet.
Hey, Dirks, you've been to Iceland, right?
Oh yeah, I love Iceland.
My daughter might want to go there for her honeymoon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Cool.
I highly recommend it. They need to like have 4 times as much money as you would if you went anywhere else, but it's worth it.
Well, they don't have any kids, obviously, because they're not married. But, so yeah.
It's like when we were there, and that was like 4 years ago now, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like $35 for breakfast.
Really?
That's cool.
Per person.
Chucky dropped an
Well, it's because they have to
F-bomb.
import
Chucky
everything,
dropped
or
an
what?
F-bomb.
Yeah, I mean most of the stuff is imported, right?
Yeah. Iceland is the one that's green, and Greenland is the one that's icy, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
It is now, but at one point, Greenland, they actually have uncovered. Where did Lisa go?
Is Greenland the one that was in that where the plane stopped in the 9/11? Or was that Iceland?
It had to have been
No.
Iceland. Greenland.
Yeah, it was Iceland. Oh, that was a cool story.
Yeah. My friends went there just because they liked the play, so they went to that airport.
Yeah, what was that play we went to?
Come From Away.
Come From Away.
That's a good play. Have you seen it, Dirge?
No.
It's
I
good.
knew nothing
It's
about
also
it when
on
we
TV
went.
too, but
Very
it's
good.
really good. Yeah. All the planes had to stop there, and the people got stuck there for like a week.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, again, Iceland or Greenland was actually discovered and founded by. I can't get Lisa's picture to work. It's driving me nuts.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Founded by the Vikings, and they lived
yeah?
there for hundreds of years until mini ice age, and then they had to leave. But Greenland, there's actually palm trees in Greenland. They grew fruit.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, they grew fruit in Greenland for a long time.
That's weird.
That's interesting.
And
You don't think of it. You don't think of that as.
And
Iceland.
Iceland,
Growth things.
yeah, Iceland. You know how you, if you get lost in the forest, know how you get out of the forest?
Iceland?
In Iceland.
Oh,
They don't have
They
forests.
don't have a forest.
Yeah, they do. They have actually.
Oh, they do?
They have 2 national forests now.
Huh.
Huh.
I don't know how.
But there's a foolproof method of getting out.
Walk any direction?
And that's stand up.
Ah,
Just stand up.
that's funny.
Because the forest trees are only like 4.5 feet tall right now.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, that's funny. But they might not be able to see me.
By the way, hi to Daryl, hi to Joseph, hi to Jerry. Good to see y'all. Glad you could join us. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun. We started off awkward. That was funny.
Chuck's cussing.
Chuck, drop the F-bomb. Oh my, yeah. So we're gonna talk about some good stuff. What's new in everybody's world?
What?
Lisa,
What?
how you doing?
What? I went to see the freaking weirdest play ever on Sunday.
It's like the Seinfeld of plays.
Sunday.
Yeah.
At intermission, my daughter looked at me and she goes, "What the heck did we just see?" I don't know. You want another mimosa? She said, yes, I do.
Yeah, that worked out great.
What play was it?
Cats?
Cats.
Oh,
weird.
that's right. Yeah, it is.
Weird.
Yeah, I saw the original. They didn't do a lot of things that they did in the original Broadway
Well, you
cast,
don't know that.
apparently.
I mean,
Well, I saw the
Chuck didn't go because
straight
he
off
was,
Broadway
Well,
version of it with the original cast in '92.
all I know is that apparently the movie is an abomination.
Yeah.
So don't watch it.
Okay, I won't. That's cool. Joseph got some range time today. That's always fun. We haven't done that in a long time. I got a new mouse. My elbow's been hurting because I'm ambidextrous and use both hands for the mouse whenever I need to because they hurt. Lisa got me a vertical mouse. It's shaped like a handshake, basically, and that doesn't hurt. So, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yep.
It's hand shaped.
Like a handshake, you know?
It's not hand shaped. It's shaped to your hand.
Right,
It's
but
not
look
shaped
at my
like-
hand.
it's-
If you were
I'm
doing
not-
a handshake.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of you having to move to the mouse moved to you. It's pretty cool. So anyway, Durst, what's new with you, dude? Anything? I miss Eeyore.
Wirecast is going to crash. I think that's what's. Oh, there it came back. I was getting the spinning beach ball of death there for a second. I couldn't do
I
anything.
hate it when that happens.
So, to Daryl or whoever else might be listening out there, it is highly likely that Wirecast is gonna crash for the show. So, if it does, just stand by. We'll be back as soon as we can get it back up.
It's the weirdest company. You know? Sometimes it's like the little girl with the curl. Sometimes she's very good. Sometimes it's very, very bad.
Unfortunately, it's bad more times
Yeah,
than it's good.
look at Lisa smiling when I said that. You the little girl with the curl?
Nope.
Maybe. All right. Let's see. What are we going to talk about? First of all, let's talk about what happened in the world in history.
What happened?
What happened was,
First of all,
and then, in 1865, General Robert E. Lee becomes General-in-Chief over the Confederate Army. Ta-da!
How did that work out for him?
Didn't work out so well. He had a great
He got
career.
a car named after him. General Lee.
Oh, that's true. That's true. 1936, the Green Hornet radio show debuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mother was in it.
I
I'll
bet.
save you time. I knew they were coming soon. In 1958, Explorer 1 becomes the first successful American satellite.
Cool.
In 1961, Ham the Chimp travels in outer space.
Yeah. It was one of your mom's kids.
I thought you were going to say she was chaperoning.
No. No, it's just one of your. It was your brother.
What's his name? Harry? No, his
Ham.
name is Ham.
Ham. Ham and Chuck. Sounds like a variety show, doesn't it?
Or a
Oh,
sandwich.
The Ham and Chuck show.
Or a sandwich. That's funny. Let's see. In 1990, the first McDonald's opens in Moscow.
Cool.
it's not a McDonald's anymore.
No, they changed them all.
Yeah.
Uh,
They. What
They
was that
abandoned him.
name?
They abandoned him, and,
Yeah.
and the Russians took over.
Right. I can't remember what it was called. They changed it to. I'd read that story. Anywho,
I got it.
what
Go
is
ahead.
it?
Go
What's
ahead.
the name?
I'm waiting for it to open. Go ahead.
Okay. Next, I'm going to do famous birthdays. There's some good ones, especially baseball ones today. 1919, Jackie Robinson is born.
You know what the name of them is?
What?
Tasty, and that's it.
Is that it?
It's like,
Tasty.
yeah, tasty, and that's it. It's kind of like you get food and you eat it, and you like it.
Why didn't they just name it McFood?
It's Lushno and Tochka. That means tasty, and that's it. And maybe because everybody knows they're really McDonald's.
That's very funny.
You know,
Russians do have a sense of humor.
you should just like name it Mick Stalin or something like that.
Right.
Mick Lennon.
McPutin.
Mick Putin.
McPutin.
McPutin. That would have been funny, McPutin's. He's got the balls to do that. All right. In 1919, Jackie Robinson was born. Hell of a player.
Yeah.
In 1931, Ernie Banks was born. Hell of a player.
Yeah.
Was your
In
mom there?
Probably.
Oh yeah. In 1947, Nolan Ryan was born.
Ah,
Greatest
hell of a player.
The greatest pitcher of all time.
Oh, you have his ball.
I have two of them.
Oh, you have his balls?
I have one autographed one, and I have another authorized one.
Wow. Chuck's got Ryan's balls, and Lisa's got Blaney's nuts. So
We're
it's
I know.
interesting
We're all
family.
Set. We're all
Balls
set.
and nuts.
We're all set. Peas
Yeah.
and carrots.
He's so good. I named my daughter after from
Yep.
his name.
Yep. And Ryan Newman.
And
Right.
no,
You said
Meg
that.
Ryan.
Oh, Meg Ryan.
Yeah, because she was hot
Used to be.
then. That was then.
Before she messed up her face.
What do? You mess up your face.
So you did that before your wife woke up from the.
Why did you get to decide?
Right.
No, really. Why did you get to decide?
Decide what?
Ryan's name.
Oh. I don't know. It did.
I just did.
Okay.
I just
Just
told the
did.
nurse. I just told the nurse that's what it was, and then
No, me and the baby mama, we just agreed that was a cool name, and
Just did.
we just did.
gotcha. Just did.
Done did it, and that's all there is to it.
Amen, brother. In 1971, once again we're in the ditch. Minnie Driver was born.
Yeah.
Good actress.
When?
71.
Wow.
In 1981, one of Lisa's favorite singers was born. Justin Timberlake.
Oh, he's old. Damn.
Ah.
No. He's old. You heard he sold all of his music catalog.
Did he really?
Yeah. Why not?
I
You
can't
know?
blame him, really, to be honest.
A lot of people have done that.
As much money as you're going to make for that catalog and just
Yeah.
take it away
Instead
now,
of wait for the royalties to trickle in, and
just
you
go
don't know what's going to
freaking buy a
happen.
place somewhere and retire at that point.
It
You
just
know who bought theirs back though?
Who?
John Fogerty, because he wanted to own his own music back, and like he didn't have the choice in the first time it got sold
Oh, okay.
or something, so he bought it back.
Was it a quick transfer? Like it was set up?
No, like I mean, oh, you mean the first time?
Yeah.
No, I don't know. You know how people get hosed over
Like a
by their
middleman.
managers or something. Like I don't think he wanted to sell it in the first place.
Right.
But they did.
That's so
I don't
cool.
really know the whole, but anyway, it took him a long.
Well, that was the way back when he started singing,
it took
too.
him a long time.
Singers got screwed.
Yeah, it took him a long time to get enough money to buy it back.
I
That's
can't believe
very
somebody wanted to buy Justin Timberlake's music, if you ask me.
I think it was Britney Spears. I think she bought it.
Yeah.
The only reason I'd buy Justin Timberlake's music is to ban it from the airways forever.
Lisa would disagree with you.
It's okay.
Hey, can you
What
play
about NSYNC though? Could you still listen to NSYNC?
NSYNC are fine, yeah, they're
Okay,
good.
all right. Well, then it's okay.
Bye, bye, bye.
It's gonna be May, but not yet.
It's gotta be man.
Not yet.
Durish, can you play a TikTok video? The next story that I sent you.
I see no stories. I have.
You gotta do your little touch the
No.
bottom thing that
Touch
you
it.
always do.
Touch it, Dersh. Touch it.
Touch it.
I don't like
I
touching
dare
things.
you.
I don't like touching things.
We both took showers. It's all clean.
I'm not worried about you, Lisa.
Hey! Like my little accent, Lisa.
I
You
know
sound
where.
like the guy in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Hey! I can do his voice if that's what you want.
Which story is it,
That's
Chuck?
exactly what he sounded like, isn't it?
Is it Black Labs?
Yes. Big pile of
pile.
It's a pig pile if it's dogs.
It's a
Oh,
pile.
like a pile of dogs.
It's a pile of labs.
Pile of labs. We got some good stories. I'm just sending them over to Durst while he's loading this first one up.
There's supposed to be a video.
I'm going to run
just
through them
pictures.
pretty quick once we get going here.
No video, just pictures.
Oh, bummer. All right, we'll put up a picture of the pile and tell everybody to guess.
To guess.
Yeah, how many dogs are in that pile?
Oh. Well, which one? Let's see. There's two
All right.
pictures.
First of all, that picture right now,
That is so
bumper
funny.
sticker is $5, not me.
Lisa, $5, no change, or a bottle of vodka.
Yep.
Wolka?
Close.
She almost got sold on a ship one time for a bottle of vodka.
Yeah. The Russian shrimp boat captain wanted to trade my partner a bottle of vodka to leave me on the ship.
All right, the picture's up, Chucky.
All right, cool.
Oh yeah, we were talking.
By the way,
about
that's
that.
my sticker.
Yeah.
Buy it $5, Louise on eBay. It's only
Yeah.
$5. It's a cool sticker.
Yeah.
All right, so this pig
It sticks to
pile of
things.
dogs.
Aw,
Yeah,
I can't see the whole picture though. I can see 3 noses.
we have to guess how many are there.
6. Do you know, or are you just making us guess
No,
and you
I'm-
don't even know?
No, I know.
Guessing 4.
You're both right in between. It's 5.
Where's the other 2 faces?
There's 2 buried in. One of them's got his face buried on the right side. Underneath the face, underneath the head, you see the head, and the other one tucked in. One under that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Uh,
Are they all from the same litter?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Look at the one that looks like a cocker.
Well, they've got 4 other dogs as well.
No, I'm saying they have 4 dogs and then 5. The 5th one has curly hair.
No, that's just an anomaly. How cool is that?
Cool.
I like it. The second picture is pretty good. You can see, well, you can see 4 of the 5 faces,
Right.
and there's one that piled on there facing the other way. You can't see it, but
Yeah, it's a shame you can't see the. See, you can see all 5 in that bottom picture.
That's what I'm saying. The one with the curly hair.
Yeah. Yep. And then there's 4 other dogs they have on top of that.
Yeah.
In the video, it's got like one is a cocker, one's like a cockapoo or something like that.
Wait, so the other dog is not one of the puppies?
No, that's one of them.
Oh, this guy Joseph says it's a Boykin Spaniel.
Well, from the pile though, there's 5 dogs.
But
What in the video you can count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
oh, but they're not
out.
all related. I thought they were like all a litter of puppies.
I didn't know they were. Oh, okay, that's even better.
No, they're not. Ugh.
I know it's even better that they're not to be that close.
Well, it looks like 4 of them are, but I don't know.
They're very sweet looking.
I'm not a dog doctor.
Dog analyzer.
No analyzing dogs.
So I just thought that was adorable. Next picture, all you got to do is put up the picture and the story begins.
next what?
Next one.
Next.
Next
What?
story?
What?
Yep, next story.
I see no story.
Happy, healthy news. Police dog.
Got it.
You gotta touch it, Durst.
I ain't touching nothing.
Feelings. Nothing more than feelings. What are these guys talking about?
Who?
Joseph Ryland asks a good question. Why is Greenland covered in ice, yet Iceland is very green?
It actually,
She just
I
explained
know.
that.
they did that so that people would leave Iceland alone. Invaders
funny.
would leave
Oh, I
Iceland
see.
alone.
That's very smart.
And go to Greenland.
They should have called it Dumpsterville.
It's one of the biggest does in early history. Ah, there's the dog. Here's a mugshot of a police dog named Officer Ice. And it's going viral on social media when he was accused of stealing an officer's lunch.
He
It's
got
a
booked.
dog?
Yeah, he booked him.
Aw. He looks surprised.
He does.
How is he 6'8"?
He's under investigation.
Look,
for
no, it says
stealing.
he's 6'8".
That's funny. He's an adorable dog, though, isn't he?
He's like,
What? I got framed.
prove it. Prove it. Prove I stole it.
See that
What?
second picture where he's laying with the deli sandwich in front of him?
I haven't seen that one.
Scroll down.
Uh-oh.
I can't scroll down.
I got
Yeah,
it.
he got it.
It's-
Look at YouTube.
It's covered up by you.
Oh, move my head.
No, I've got it. I'm moving it over.
Okay, or we could do that. And then I'm out of the shot. It looked like it just went in Lisa's. Wow.
Except we're on the opposite side
I
of
know.
the room.
Dang it.
He's like, I don't know how that got here.
Ice.
Aww.
It's like, wait, can I eat it?
No, that's undoubtedly after he got
I know.
booked for it.
Can
But
I eat it?
isn't that funny?
Aw.
They probably did. It says his name on it.
Is that his name, Ice?
That's his name, Ice.
Oh, I thought like that was his department.
His title is Officer Ice.
Oh, I thought he was like in the immigration department or something.
He's in the ISF.
No, the ISIS. That's
IC
what they
food.
call it here.
That's funny. Oh, let's see what else people are saying. 20th Memorial, the space shuttle explosion. We talked about that.
No, we didn't. You and I talked about it
Oh
earlier.
yeah, okay. Today's the 20th anniversary of it. Sucky day.
That pretty much
I can still remember
stopped
the
the
exact
shuttle.
second,
Yeah.
the exact spot I was standing when that happened.
Mm.
I think I was driving around and I was just like, wait, this can't happen again.
20 years. Wouldn't that be 40 years?
There were two.
Oh, right, the second one.
There were two.
Right.
That's
The
what I'm
second
saying.
one.
That's what ruined the. I'm not
Yes.
going to say killed off because that's
What?
gross, but
You've gone digital,
who? Me?
Lisa.
Yeah,
Yes,
you all messed up, Lisa.
You're scrambled.
How about now?
Still is.
Was
Oh, there you are. Don't.
Yeah.
You're good.
Was I supposed to have
Not the
story?
Challenger. I don't remember the name of the second one. Do you?
Columbia.
Columbia. Very sad.
Challenger
That's
blew
not
up on launch, and the Columbia blew up on landing.
Right.
Yeah, they were almost back, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nizzy is here just to smash the like button for us. You're very nice.
Don't break it.
Very cool. All right, let's move along to something other than Officer Ice. Lisa and I've been talking about a problem. Well, we talked about it on the show last week. The
What?
problem with some chicken foods.
No, we
Or,
didn't.
oh, that was in between. All
No,
right.
you
Since
were-
then, we've
no.
been talking, which feels like we're always on the show.
Theoretically,
Yes.
there's a problem with chicken food.
Right.
And they're not laying.
Right. There's.
But you got to also understand, one, it's the middle of winter.
Mhm.
They don't lay as many
They're
eggs.
talking about comparatively to other.
Can you let me
winters.
finish?
Go ahead.
Thank you. Two, it happens to coincide with the egg shortage. So people just like start making things up like, oh, they're putting stuff in the chicken food so they won't lay the eggs, and then you can't buy them at the store, so now they're really expensive.
Well, we were also looking at cost on how to make our cost.
Yeah, but see,
To
I
feed
think
them
all those
cheaper.
recipes that people sent me, they
Yeah.
didn't have any dollar figures attached to them, so you don't know that they're any cheaper.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get your point. So I shouldn't talk about mealworm?
No, mealworm is different. Mealworm isn't their main food.
All right. What?
Mealworms are like chicken crack.
Chicken crack.
Seriously, they would.
Tons of protein in them.
Yeah, but they can't just have mealworms because it would like that would be like just having butter.
Hamburgers.
Or just eating like butter all day
Yeah,
long.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
not good for them.
No.
And there's no grit or anything like that in there.
Right.
because chickens have gizzards, as you know.
I've heard that.
They were on sale, by the way. at
Chicken
Food Lion,
gizzards?
but I didn't get any.
I don't want chicken gizzards.
Good, because I don't even know how to make
No.
them. But thank you for that. The Tractor Supply food, which we're not buying the Tractor Supply
Right.
food. There is some issue that it might have been crap food.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, but it's
And
not like
it's
it's
not all the makers,
Right.
but Tractor
Tractor
Supply.
and one other brand that I haven't got somebody to name for me yet because I'm not sure.
Right.
Came from
But
China.
hey,
Probably came
on
from
a side
China, right?
note,
Uh-huh.
you know the cat food that we bought that
Yeah.
our cats wouldn't eat?
Yeah.
Where did we get it from?
Tractor Supply.
Tractor Supply. That was
So they may
brand.
be having
So maybe
a
their
big
brand-
food problem.
Maybe their brand name. Don't buy brand name animal food maybe from Tractor Supply because it seems like they're not getting it.
It seems
quite
like
right.
there's an issue.
All three of our cats.
I love Tractor
Although-
Supply,
Although our chickens will eat the Tractor Supply cat food because the cats won't eat it, and I throw it in their thing.
Yeah.
Like not all the time, just for a snack.
but right.
So if you hear them starting to meow, that's why.
Or if they start laying half eggs or something.
The Cadbury bunny can lay eggs.
Meow.
No,
Isn't that?
no. Remember the bunny goes around
Oh
and he
yeah.
goes, "Ah!"
Right. I do remember.
and then there's a chocolate
So
egg.
mealworms.
Yeah. So
so-
you can
Go ahead.
you can grow them your own self.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of gross, but you get some meal and you get some worms, basically,
And you
and
put
you
them
throw
together,
them in there,
and they procreate.
and you put them in the closet in a fish tank where it's dark, and then you just scoop some of them out of there every once in a while and give them to the chickens. Wear gloves.
Yeah,
That's
pretty-
the short version.
that was
but
a good version.
That bag of mealworms that we
Uh-huh.
had cost me $40.
I know. That's why it might make sense for people to consider doing that if they've got.
All right, but you're gonna have to
chickens.
help me out because you're home in the day and you might have to check on
Lisa,
the
you're breaking.
mealworms.
Your camera's breaking up
I
again,
know,
Lisa.
what in the heck? I want to be a video game character today. Apparently,
She's gone max headroom.
I don't know why it's doing that.
Is it better now? Wait, you
Mm-mm.
gotta wait a second. Yeah, you're
it's
fine
better.
now.
It's fine now.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Joe's gonna send the recipe for the chicken food I posted.
Okay.
I think I already have that.
Well, send it
But go ahead
anyway.
and post it anyway,
Send
please.
it anyway.
Do it. All right. So moving on from mealworms. Then I was going to talk about, can chickens eat goat food? Because that's one of the common things
Well,
that
the
people
reason-
told me.
Why do people ask? You know why people ask?
Because they,
They just wander around together
yeah,
in the yard. So chickens try and eat everything.
right.
But goats actually don't eat everything, even though people say goats will eat like a tin can. They don't eat tin cans.
Right.
They might eat the paper off the can, but they
Maybe.
don't eat tin cans.
No, that wouldn't be very healthy.
Haven't you seen that in cartoons
Oh, yeah.
though?
That's
Yeah.
always been a thing.
But
But as a diet, you really don't want your chickens on goat food.
No,
right?
that's the
'Cause
other way
There's not
around.
enough.
no,
Protein
other
in it.
way around. Well, yeah, but it can. But here's kind of like dogs can eat cat food,
Right.
but cats really shouldn't eat dog food.
Right.
It's kind of like that. Chickens can eat goat food.
Our cats love the dog food.
No, I'm saying like if you had to feed your dogs
Right.
cat food for like a week and a half or whatever,
Right.
or the rest
That
of
wouldn't
their
be
life.
so good.
No,
Wait, I got it reversed? Go ahead.
dogs
Uh huh.
can eat cat food.
Right.
Cats shouldn't really eat a lot of dog food.
Oh, okay. Got it.
I don't know why, but I remember reading that multiple
Probably
times.
too much protein. then.
I don't know.
I'm
I don't
guessing.
know. It doesn't have probably stuff for their urine.
So anyway, you shouldn't
So
put your
chickens
Yeah.
eat everything.
Right.
Chickens eat bugs.
they eat other chickens.
Right. Eggs. They eat eggs.
Yeah.
They eat everything. So they can digest plant protein and animal protein.
Right.
Goats only eat plants.
Right.
So chicken food has animal protein in it. So it's not good for the goats because they can't digest it.
Got it.
So, yeah,
Don't feed your goats chicken food.
if you can help it.
Right.
I mean, they could probably eat it for like
All right.
one
so
meal.
chickens can
Yeah.
eat some goat food if you had to give it to them.
You keep getting it backwards. Chickens can eat whatever the freak
Right.
they
That's
want.
what I mean.
Chickens can
That's
eat
what I
meat.
just said.
Chickens
So
can eat
chickens
you.
can eat goat food.
Chickens can eat you.
They probably would.
But
Just like
goats
our cats and
really
dogs
shouldn't
would.
eat chicken food. But if it's not going to kill them if they eat it,
Right.
it's just like you can't like take all the food and give it to both the chickens and the goats.
No, I never said chicken
No.
food to the goats.
What I'm saying is, like, say if you just like mixed up all the food and gave it to both
Right,
of them,
you don't wanna do
can't
that.
do that. Even though it'd probably be easier that way.
Right.
Also, I want to know what people did 500 years ago when they couldn't go to Tractor Supply and buy chicken food.
That's true. That's true.
I think they just let the chickens
All right,
mostly
I'm going to
wander
skip the
around.
diet on chicken food because we've chickened out on that one.
Well, the main, back in the day, the main food for chicken was corn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can't really feed them only corn because, well, it was corn, but then they would walk around and eat bugs for the animal protein part.
That's why chickens just roam on their own, because they go hunt down the
Daryl
bugs
says
and
you
the
were
worms.
Ms. Pac-Man when you're pixelated.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, but you know what I was going to say?
What?
Shut up, Cluck.
God.
He said stop with the chickens.
Shut up, Cluck.
Oh God. Joseph says his great uncle raised mealworms for
Oh,
fishing.
yeah, they're great bait.
That
Yeah.
makes sense.
Oh, I used
Yeah,
to
yeah.
fish with
What
mealworms.
do you do? How
Very carefully.
they don't get that big? Well, I guess you didn't let them get big.
We also have
Like-
smaller hooks.
Yeah, I guess.
They're good for brim and stuff
Yeah.
like that.
I could see that.
Cool. Fishing,
yeah.
it's not my specialty.
I like fishing, kind of, but not like on purpose. Like, I mean, if I went somewhere and somebody was like, hey, people are sitting over at the pond and they're fishing, you want to go over there? I'd be like, yeah, sure, but not like, hey, do you want to go fishing all day long for the rest of the whole entire day and get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and go there and not come back until it's dark?
Mm,
Not.
I would say yes.
You would?
I would do that.
But maybe that's because my dad used to make us do that every once in a while. And then deep sea fishing? Nope. Lisa pukes.
Lisa's a puke.
No,
Oh no,
no, I get
that would be
got
bad.
sick on those little bitty fishing boats. I've been on two. I don't know why it's doing that. Fixing it.
Huh?
It's because the camera did not want to see me puke, apparently. Yeah, I get on those little fishing boats, I get sick.
Mm.
Oh, now it looks like I've been eating chicken poop or something. Hold on.
Oh, what a thought! All right, next one. New mosquito. Speaking of fishing and things like that, new mosquito repellent works better than DEET, which is off. Off is the most often sold mosquito repellent.
Got it.
As you got it.
I don't have that story.
Yeah, you do.
No, I
Good News
don't.
Network.
Touch
Good
it.
News Network new mosquito repellent.
Touch it, Dersh.
Nope, don't have it.
You liar.
Nope.
Never mind. We'll skip the picture. Anyway, apparently there's one other formula by a company.
What?
I couldn't even find the name for this company.
Some company.
I know.
Just say it.
The article is not written
You
enough.
don't have to say their name. They're not giving us money.
Right. So anyway, apparently one other formula works slightly better.
Cool.
Far out, huh? Oh, here it is. Picaridin. So if you're looking for an even better mosquito repellent than off, look at something called Picaridin. And that is the end of that.
Mosquitoes love me.
They do.
They do.
They don't like me.
They like to chew on
Me too. Mosquitoes will travel 3 states just to come bite me.
Oh, yeah? Florida woman defrauded Holocaust
Aw.
survivor out of $2.8 million in romance scam.
I don't have
Guy
Florida
had
woman
to be
either.
90 years old, and she's like 20.
I don't have the Florida woman story either, Chuck.
I sent them all to you. I
I only have
can tell
1,
because
2,
they're
3,
highlighted on the top.
4, 5 stories is all I got.
Touch it.
Touch it. Just touch it, Durst.
It's touched and they ain't there.
Weird. All right. Anyway, Peaches April Sturgo bilked a Holocaust victim out of $2.8 million.
What was the
in
giveaway? Their name
romance.
is Peaches?
Peaches.
Oh my goodness.
But the
Where's-
guy's name was Herb.
Where's Herb? Yeah.
I just got something to say when you're done.
What?
Are you done?
Yeah, go
You're
ahead.
done with Peaches?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I didn't know about this. Tomorrow on Hulu,
Mm-hmm.
Schoolhouse Rock 50th anniversary sing along.
How cool.
Nice.
That with Ryan Seacrest on
Yeah.
ABC. We are watching that
Wait, say it again.
tomorrow night
Yes.
at 8 o'clock on
Yes.
ABC.
Yes.
Schoolhouse Rock 50th
Oh.
anniversary sing along.
Oh, heck yeah.
Oh, we are on that.
How can you not? I
come
just
this
sent
is
you
the
the
first I heard
the
about
other 3
this.
stories, okay?
Okay, this is the first
Bring up-
time I heard about this.
Wait for the Aston Martin story. I'll get that. to
I
you.
sent that to you.
Talking to Durst.
How do I know that? You're looking at me.
No, I'm looking on my screen.
Anyway, everybody watch that tomorrow. Oh my god.
In Florida man soccer news,
Oh god. Oh god.
soccer player arrested after punching referee and kicking him in the head.
Oh, that's funny, but you know what's not funny? Nobody wants to be a referee anymore. Imagine that. Like we
People are
can't get
abusive.
people. They're yeah,
Yeah.
they are.
So this
Why would you want to do that?
So this Miami-Dade County, 33-year-old Nelson Avias Rolon approached the referee and began insulting him following a soccer match at Kendall Soccer Park. According to the report, the victim says he was executed a red flag violation and explained to him that the red card violation ejected him from the playing field and would suspend him for the next match.
I don't think he probably had to explain that. That's just for the
That's
article.
when he punched him in the face and making him fall over and then kicked him in the face.
That's not nice.
I know. All right, Durst, cue up that Aston Martin.
That's the one I sent you.
Find it.
Yeah.
I would.
My poor producer. A 1960 Aston Martin Ford, a DB4 GT lightweight. It's a race car, and it's a beautiful car. It's only worth about $3 million.
Cheap. By 2.
Did you find a picture?
Uh-huh.
Okay, good.
Cheap car. Just buy 2 of them.
And now we know, Joseph, and now we know why the chicken crossed the road, to get some more protein. What do you feed sick chickens?
This is not even a joke. Hold on.
Chicken noodle soup. Worked on me. I've been sick for the
You're
last
not a
several
chicken,
days, by
though.
the way. I know.
You feed them
Oh, look at our heads are
Look.
basically in the wheel wells.
Basically, you feed sick chickens cooked embryos.
Oh, okay.
Steering
gross.
wheel's on the wrong side.
Yeah. Isn't that car beautiful? That car's worth about $3 million.
It's purty.
Yep.
I like it.
Very sharp. As long as you can drive with shift with your left hand, you're fine.
Oh,
I learned how to drive that way on my
well, I
dad's car.
didn't, but I do everything else with my left hand, so I don't see why not.
Yeah. All right. Put up the next story from Boston Globe.
What story, Chuck? I can't see it.
What story, Chuck? I can't see it.
You're just speaking for Durst. We're so silly. All right, you got it. The greatest move. I resent them to you just recently.
I got it.
Okay. The greatest move in NASCAR history will never be repeated.
Well, it might be, but you'll get in trouble if you do it.
Oh, they're banning it?
They
What?
banned it.
What they're
I
doing?
knew
Well,
it.
they didn't make a new rule. They just said they can interpret
Other rule.
other rules. So if something like that were to happen again, they would add a time penalty onto your lap.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. Yep. So you know what that means. For one thing, Ross Chastain will have the fastest lap at Martinsville Speedway for the history of
Forever.
For Evs, dude. For
It was
Evs.
today.
We need to go up there before they paint over it
Yeah,
and stand in front of it and take stupid pictures.
yeah.
Don't you think so,
No, I
Dirge?
agree.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that we were there and it was amazing, and we've talked about it a million times at home and on the
Yeah.
air and everything else.
Sound like the mom from.
Took all of 3 seconds. Right by you at full speed, and it's like, what the hell was that?
Right. Sound like the mom, Talladega Nights.
So,
You know
why?
what we need to do?
Well, we need
We
to.
need to go up to Martinsville and we need to find the place where we were sitting. And then we need to stand at that part of the wall and get somebody else to take our picture.
That would be cool.
Don't you think so?
Yeah, that'd be
Wouldn't
good.
that be lovely?
Selfie
Yeah,
stick.
lovely. And then we're going to Applebee's.
Then we're going to go to Applebee's!
Oh, God. But what do you guys think about that? I mean, do you think it's a good move, or do you think NASCAR is going, that's a little bit too much?
I don't think anybody else. Well,
Why? I don't
Wait.
understand. What was their reasoning? I don't understand.
it's too dangerous.
It's too dangerous. It
What,
truly is.
driving a freaking car at 190 miles an hour with 25 other cars? That's okay. That's just fine. Not dangerous at all. That's just stupid.
But in 999 times out of 1,000, what would have
We
had
would have
been
gone
the
airborne,
outcome
it
of that?
said.
You would have either gone airborne and maybe
Or-
gone in the stands,
Or
but
turned.
even more so, probably wiped out about 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 cars.
Yeah.
Well, so
And possibly hurt somebody.
he's a Dylan. What's the difference? What's the problem?
No, he's a melon man. He's a legend now.
Yeah.
He's a Dylan. I mean, Dylans take out 5 or 6 cars every race.
You know they were going to say something. You know they were going to say something about it though.
No,
I think it's
I don't know. I mean, because they have to keep showing it as the most amazing act in NASCAR
Oh, and
history.
that's the other thing.
Every
People
single
are
act.
like, if it's illegal, why do you keep showing it on the promos?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? You keep showing like the old cars from the 50s driving over the fence too,
Right.
but that's not legal anymore either, is it?
Don't drive over a dune. So anyway, bye-bye the Hill Melon. Bye-bye.
The one and only. The
Boo.
one and only.
Next story.
Boo.
I don't know if everybody knows who Tony Stewart is. I know you guys do.
Tony who?
Put up the next picture.
Smoke.
Smoking.
If I can find it, I'll put it up.
Okay.
I had it there a minute ago.
Then I put it somewhere else and I lost it.
Got it.
Got it.
Got it. It's
Got
coming. It's coming. Got it.
Alrighty.
Well, it's not
NASCAR
loaded. There it is.
NASCAR Hall of Famer Tony Stewart returns to this Fox Sports broadcast booth for the Clash in the Daytona 500.
500?
Oh, 500.
$500. No.
That's pretty cool. Tony's freaking legend. We've seen him race a couple times
We
lately.
saw him race at
South Boston.
yeah, that was a lit. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to the one in Virginia, I hope. The
Oh,
SRX race.
yeah. SRX is a very fun
Yeah.
series if you have one come near
Even
you.
though it's gonna be like in July. There's only
But Tony's fun as an announcer because he's almost as unrestrained as he was as a driver,
yeah.
which really pales in comparison to Clint Boyer anyway. Next to him,
There's
Clint Boy-
Boyer, he's the best, man.
Clint's just out there, and he's not afraid to go at full speed.
No, he's not. I love Clint. That's
So
sort of
anyway,
the way
go ahead.
Clint drove too. Just
Oh,
out
yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't afraid of nothing.
Nope.
Well, remember that time he finished the Daytona 500 on his roof
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
31 car?
That should be
Yeah.
illegal.
He still finished like top 5 or
That should be
something.
illegal.
That's pretty funny. So anyway, that's really cool, I think, because he's of course going to go back and run and own his NASCAR, his NHRA drag racing team.
Yeah.
So I guess he's got a little time before then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. There's two of the 3 best 14 drivers in NASCAR history right there.
Oh, that's right. Didn't think of that. Didn't Tony give up his seat to put Clint in it?
Yeah.
That makes sense. Very easy transition there. Let's see, NASCAR news. What do
Oh,
you
did
do?
I tell you that Harvick is going to drive SRX? A couple of SRX?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's going to be neat.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, Haley Deegan, Brad Keselowski,
Mhm.
Bobby Labonte, and Ryan Newman going to also participate in
Oh.
SRX.
That's only one of my husbands.
Yeah, Bobby.
Bobby the Bonnie.
He's a tiny man.
So I don't care.
No, you're tiny.
Yeah, I'm small. I was probably taller than I am.
That's not saying much. You got
So
You got Mark Martin size feet.
he's fine with me too.
Mark Martin's the only driver in history I had to use a phone book to drive.
Yeah. Yep. So NASCAR's got some changes for 2023 on road courses. There's not going to be a break in between segments. They're going to, keep going, line
Still
up,
gonna
yellow
have,
flag.
Still gonna have
You can
stages.
still do cautions, but they're not going to take a break
still
like
gonna have
they were.
stage
They
points,
were
though.
taking
Yeah.
10 minutes or something in between, and then they got rid of that.
And people hated that.
Yep.
Yeah. But they are gonna still do it for like Xfinity and truck races at road courses.
They're also going to revise the penalty structure for falling off wheels. You know how it was really strict.
Yeah.
Shifting away from the 4-race crew chief suspension, so it's not going to be that anymore.
Yeah. Well, I think they just wanted to let people know that they weren't messing around.
Yep. They've also expanded the list of tracks where wet weather equipment will be used.
Oh
in
yeah, there might
23.
be
We're gonna
short
have rain
tracks,
tires.
right?
Here's the list so far: the LA Coliseum, Martinsville.
No,
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's obvious.
that's 2 rain tires in Martinsville.
That'd be fun.
I'm sitting higher up then.
Well, then if it's raining, they're not going to be going at speed. Those
Right,
speeds.
that's the thing is they could do that
They
at
could
Martinsville because
still-
they're only doing 60 miles an hour through the corner anyway.
Oh, I could do that race.
Yeah, and 130 down the straightaways,
Okay. I could
and
do
then
it-
slamming on your brakes, going back down to 60
I could do
again.
it by
And
myself.
then repeat that all
I could
the
do it
time.
by myself.
Yeah. Now add 40 maniacs on the track.
Well, it's just like driving in Durham.
It's
Chuck,
just
you
like
could- Chuck, you can drive 40 cars at once.
He can. He never told you that, did he?
it's a secret.
40
They
maniacs.
come from a secret alien experiment.
40 maniacs named Chuck.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Also,
My head just blew up.
to finish the list, New Hampshire Speedway, North Wilkesboro, the All-Star,
Yeah,
and they'll
all right.
race and rain. Richmond, the Milwaukee Mile, and Lucas Oil Speedway.
Cool.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yep.
Fun stuff.
Gonna be
What we got?
interesting.
It's good.
Gonna be interesting.
I love the rain stuff because how many times has it been frustrating waiting for rain delays? Oh my God!
Although then they did get criticized that one time when they ran when they really shouldn't have.
Well, they didn't have rain
Well,
tires.
they didn't have rain tires either. Everybody
It
wiped
was
out.
a road course, right?
Oh,
Wasn't it
No.
a road course?
No.
Daytona, wasn't it?
No.
Daytona
I thought it
Summer.
was the Daytona road course.
No. They were driving an
No.
oval. It was a small oval. Well, it was actually a
No,
larger
that
oval
was a
because
different time.
Yeah, it was a 1.5.
That was a different time. Not
Kansas?
Daytona when they complained about that. This was a while ago. Like they had 2 races.
Nutrient. Yeah.
and it wa-
AJ Allmendinger's normal sponsor, Nutrient,
Mhm.
is continuing his partnership.
But not Celsius. They went to somebody else on the
Oh yeah.
within the same
Within the team.
team. But yeah,
That's cool. Kelly Blue Book returns for Chase Elliott. Not
Yeah.
surprised.
oh boy, what are their colors? Blue and yellow.
yeah, Chase has got
Blue
a
and
new.
gold.
Chase
Blue
has
and
got
gold.
a.
What
got
color? What color is Napa?
Different color, blue and gold.
Chase has
No.
a new,
If it weren't
new
for
No,
sponsor.
Hooters?
Napa doesn't have gold. They have blue.
Blue and yellow.
Blue and yellow. Yeah.
Go ahead, Derek.
Chase
What's
has
that?
Chase has a new sponsor.
He does.
Yeah. I can't remember who it is now. Here, it's either new or it's going to be someone who has.
I think it's somebody who was in the past,
Oh yeah.
maybe.
Sonny D is going to sponsor Kevin Harvick for 2 races.
That's because he's a Gen Xer.
Is he X or is he?
He's not a boomer.
He's close.
He's not that
No,
close.
he's not that old. NASCAR is still working on the media deal. That'll be a last hour decision, I bet. Take a guess who the top.
Chase lost a sponsor.
Take a guess who the top 3 are listed as favorites for the class.
Joey.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
it's got to be Joey for sure.
Right?
Chase.
Yes.
Ross Chastain.
Nope.
No. Stupid. Who?
Kyle Larson.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's boring.
Yeah, for real.
He's a driver, though. The boy's a wheelman. King's Hawaiian is going to be back on.
Oh, we got that
Keselowski's.
car.
We got the car.
That's a pretty
We
car.
didn't think they were going to do that, but we got the first one.
Yeah. Well, no, I liked it because it was pretty.
So on this rare occasion,
So-
I've got nothing more to talk about. What do you guys want to talk about for 5 minutes?
Freight auctions. Freight auctions.
Freight auctions, yeah, I've heard
That's
of them.
Okay.
that's Chase's new sponsor.
Gotcha.
It's FR and then number 8 auctions.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
I've seen them.
That was on
They
the
sell-
8 car before.
They like people buy the big pallets of
Right.
return merchandise from Amazon or
Yeah.
whatever. That's what they do.
Is that what that
I
is?
think.
Some people get amazing deals in those.
Well, you have to buy the whole thing, right?
And
Like,
whatever's
basically-
on the pallet.
And then you have to they have stores now where you just go in and pick through that stuff.
Oh, they do?
Yeah, that's what
So
all
you
this
don't have to buy the whole pallet?
well, somebody does.
Right.
No.
Right. Well, I thought their thing before was you got to buy the whole pallet.
You
no
have
matter
to buy
whatever's
the
on it.
whole
Yeah,
pallet.
you
People
bid on them.
keep-
Yeah.
People don't keep the whole pallet. It's like a store. Then they take it to their store, and then they have like liquidation stores.
I see.
That's why there's all those liquidation places.
Oh,
now.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of cool.
It's kind of cool. It's kind of
I didn't know that.
yeah.
What do we got coming up?
Oh, tell people that if they're listening, they should be in our
Oh yeah,
fantasy.
Dirge. Talk about the fantasy league for a second,
What am I supposed to talk
and
about?
put up the link if you can find it,
that they should be in it. If
Yeah,
there's anybody
people-
actually
because
listening,
we need to get people to join us. And someone
Yeah, well-
listening right now may join.
Really all they need to do is contact either you, me, Jerry, or Lisa.
yeah.
All right.
And we can send them because they'll need a password. I don't want to put the password up
Yeah.
publicly.
All right.
Just ask,
very good.
ask us.
If you want to join it, just let me know, or Lisa, or Durst, or Jerry, and
Yep.
We'll get her done.
Yep.
We love doing it. We've done
It's
it for
fun.
years now.
Yeah. Since I've joined, it's been 6 years. So
Yeah.
What is that?
6 years. This will be our 7th year. since
Yeah,
you
we
guys
used
were
to
doing
do
it
the-
before I joined.
You used to do the Yahoo
Yep.
one, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I love the Yahoo.
for-
Was so much better than. Oh, I don't like
I
that.
liked it too.
Yeah. I hate that they did
And I
that.
don't like this other league that I'm in because they make you pick your drivers like 8 o'clock Saturday morning before the race or something. I'm just like, really? And I forget every week, so I definitely lost that one.
Well, it was good. You know, every year is good. Last year, who won it? Jerry?
No, last year, Carol won the regular.
Yeah,
Oh,
Carol,
right.
yeah.
Carol won it.
Well,
Carol-
interesting enough, she writes a fantasy soccer. I'm at work.
Yeah.
Fantasy NASCAR column for Skirts and Scuffs.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
So she
Carol-
does, that's like her specialty.
Yeah.
Carol won the regular season. Chuck blew everyone away in the
I keep doing that in the
playoffs
playoffs.
for 2 years in a row. Now it's been over 100-point wins for Chuck.
Because
And
he starts
then,
paying attention.
and
Hey,
then
it's time to wake up here.
I won the combined, the overall for the whole thing.
Cool.
Oh, very
regular,
good.
which
I
is
won a race once.
that's the first time. That's the first time we've done this that 3 people have won.
Yeah.
You know, it's always cause normally whoever wins the regular season usually wins the overall.
Right. Right.
But I was in the second place in the regular season, just like 60 points behind Carol, and she had a very unfortunate playoff. She ended up like 5th or 6th in the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's
That's
cool.
too bad.
And they freight auctions used to be on the 34 car.
Oh, yeah? Oh, right.
Yeah.
Another Michael McDowell loss.
Yeah.
Oh, well. All right, you guys. I think we about wrapped it up for this evening. Anybody got anything they want to add? Please.
Chuck,
That covers that, nurse. Wow! Hectometers.
So am I supposed to say shut up Chuck or shut up Cluck?
both.
I'm Chuck. They're Cluck.
Okay, so shut up both y'alls.
Both y'alls. And good night. We'll see you next week. Same bat time, same bat
See
channel.
you next month.
Yes, we'll see.
Next month.
Everybody have
Wow.
a great night.
This is crazy.
Thank you.
The month is over. Wow. What happened to it, Chuck?
We had 5 Tuesdays in this month. That's why it was so freaking long.
Are we off the air?
Not yet.
No? I said
You're so
freaking.
silly.
I said
Get us off
freaking.
the air.
We're still talking.
I'm kidding.
We're still
Say anything.
talking. What are you talking? Why didn't you get off the
We're
air?
gonna keep talking after we're off the air.
Get off my air, Chuck!
Hey, yeah.
Get off my ear.
Night, everybody. Love you guys.
Bye.
See ya.